What is going on, guys? Brad here from Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this Villanova versus LaSalle college basketball game going down on Wednesday, November 19th, 2025. Before I get into the free play, if you guys want to take the guesswork out of it, if you want to save your time and are just looking for my best bets, you can always find those over at Pickdawgz Premium, or just click the link in the description of this video. It'll say Brad's Best Picks, and you can find my plays there as well. I put out so many free picks every week, and people always ask me, what are your best bets? What are the picks that you are putting the most money on? And that's what the premium section is for. We also do have the inner circle. Now, this isn't for everyone. This is for people who make larger bets. You need to bet at least 1,000 plus to be accepted into this program, but it's more of a one-on-one concierge service. We've had a lot of high rollers sign up and have had a lot of success. So check it out. Text the number on the screen and we'll get back to you. But let's get into this one, guys. We got Villanova headed into LaSalle. Big game for LaSalle. You know, obviously both these teams play in the Philadelphia area. I don't know how close they are, but, you know, LaSalle definitely has to look at Villanova as their big brother, especially when it comes to a college basketball perspective. And look, man, LaSalle, this team comes into this one 2-2. You know, you take a loss at Temple, not an easy game, and then you go into Penn State and take a loss there. They were an 8-point dog at Penn State, a 7-point dog at Temple. But the thing about LaSalle, when they've played at home this season, they've been pretty good. And I mean, don't get me wrong, they played Monmouth and Coppin State, so definitely not the best competition. Definitely not competition comparable to Villanova. But like I said, man, LaSalle has been solid at home. Villanova, on the other hand, you know, we saw them take that loss against BYU to start the season. I thought they looked decent. You know, they held BYU to 71 points, which was impressive. And then in their last three games, you know, beat Queens, beat Sacred Heart, beat Duquesne. So, you know, Villanova has looked good. You know, when looking at the numbers, though, one thing Villanova has struggled with is stopping the three ball, and that kind of worries me in this one. Teams are shooting 42.5% from three-point land against Villanova this season. And actually, one of the things LaSalle does very well is they're shooting the three ball at a pretty high rate. They rank in the top 50 in the country when it comes to a three-point percentage perspective. And then they also are hitting their free throws very well. They're also the much bigger team than Villanova. I'm going to take a shot here with LaSalle. I think this line tells you what you need to know. I actually thought this line would have been a little bit bigger towards Villanova's way just because name brand. We all know Villanova is kind of a staple in college basketball. I was kind of surprised to see this line this low, to be honest with you. And I think it kind of tells you what you need to know. And you know LaSalle, this is LaSalle's Super Bowl. They got their big brothers coming into their home stadium. I think they show out here and at least keep it close. So I'm going to take a shot here with LaSalle getting the points. I appreciate you guys watching this, man. Drop a like. Drop in the comments you're taking in this game. Check out my best bets. Check out my premiums. Like I said, those are the picks I'm putting the most money on. Most importantly, subscribe to Pickdawgz on YouTube because we're just trying to help you guys win some money. I'm going to catch you on the next one.